There's a visionary company that's leveling the playing field, balancing the power for you, for me, and all North Americans. Years. In fact, more than 1.5 million members and their families.
When the dry cleaner ruins your favorite shirt and tells you it was dropped off that way, who has the power?
Well, if they have an attorney and you don't, they have the power. But who's going to hire an attorney at a few $100s an hour over a $200 repair or a $40 shirt? First area of coverage is preventive legal service. And there are several benefits in this area, all designed to help you prevent legal situations from becoming a legal crisis. First, you get toll-free phone consultations on an unlimited number of matters. That means anytime you have a question, you can get answers. Not sure how to handle a situation at your kid's school? Call your attorney. Want some advice before you file a complaint with the city? Call your attorney.
Your attorney will also make phone calls and write letters on your behalf. If your attorney decides that a phone call or a letter from them is the best thing to do, they'll make the call or write the letter. Imagine how much easier it is to persuade that mechanic or contractor when they get a letter from your attorney.
Contract and document review is another great benefit under preventive legal service. Your provider lawyer will review an unlimited number of personal legal documents, up to 10 pages each, every year. If you're leasing a car, buying a house, or simply don't understand a warranty you received, have your attorney take a look before you sign. You might be surprised at what you're agreeing to.
The final benefit of the preventive legal services coverage is these serious charges. Your provider lawyer will be there for you at no additional cost.
Coverage is trial defense services. Know anybody that's been sued? It can be incredibly stressful and financially devastating. Under this benefit, you and your spouse are covered for civil suits or job-related criminal charges. As a new member, you start with 75 hours of attorney time, divided as 17.5 hours for pretrial and 57.5 hours for actual trial time. Each year, that number increases until the 5th year when it reaches 335 hours. Potentially expensive legal situation is an IRS audit.
I think an attorney general, would have all the legal advice he needs at his disposal. No, the fact is, even an attorney general sees the value.
The Legal Shield is an incredibly empowering service that gives you 24-hour toll-free access to a lawyer if you're ever detained by law enforcement.
In today's world, we all understand and respect the job of law enforcement officials. But if you've ever been detained, justified or not, you know how frightening and intimidating. Present your Legal Shield card to the detaining officer, and it will be clear that you have access to legal representation and that you would like to contact your lawyer immediately. When you call the 24-hour toll-free Legal Shield hotline, you can talk with a lawyer about your detainment.
Fastest growing white-collar crime in America.
I've had my identity stolen 9 times.
Someone had used my husband's social security number to open accounts like water bills, utilities, phone.
All of a sudden they said, Mr. Lee, we can't put your name on this account. And I said, I beg your pardon? She said, well, Mr. Lee, you've had some serious problems in Texas, and I think you know what I'm talking about. I said, no, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about.
I got a letter in the mail stating that someone had started a business in my name in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And they made an excess of $120,000, and that I owed actually $38,000 in back taxes.
It's so easy for someone to be you, but then for you to prove that it's not you.
You may be wondering, what kind of attorney can provide these types of services for less than a cup of coffee a day? Through a very detailed process ensuring that only the best attorneys are servicing its members, selects the provider attorneys who are a network of quality law firms across North America.